There's a bunch of misconceptions with assumables. People think they're not possible or they're terrible or they're just going to fall through. One misconception is that it takes a long time to close. And I hear this from agents that like tried to do it themselves and it took 6 to 9 months and everyone was frustrated and then some of them just give up. And right, that's a horror story, going through 6 to 9 months to try and get something to close. It doesn't. And then those stories spread and people have a bad opinion of them. There are several companies that have popped up that their whole business model is being the go-between and being the expert on pushing through assumptions. And so they will work with the buyer, the seller, and the servicer to make sure that happens. These loan servicers that have got 3.25%, 2.75% interest rate loans on their books would love to do everything possible to get them off their books and not have it be assumed and keep it for another 30 years. And so they add as much friction as possible. Garrett's under contract on one. I was under contract on one. They send you a packet, paper packet, that you have to fill out and mail back, right? So just an example of them trying to add as much friction to this process as possible. And so it does take a little longer and it's a little more work, but you'll see shortly why that's worth it. So anyways, these companies that you can pay to help basically facilitate that process will get it done in about 60 to 90 days. That's what they're averaging. And some servicers these days are getting it done in 30. It depends on who owns that mortgage and is servicing it. So some of them play a lot nicer than others. There's a company right now that does a 45-day guarantee. If they don't close in 45 days, they will pay the seller's mortgage until it closes.